Well guys, you're gonna have to forgive me how abruptly that last video ended, but I'm working with a cell phone and I'm the cameraman. So I just pulled all this stuff out. You'll have to believe me, because again I only got one hand, that this was all in just this water bottle bag. This is actually a Pathfinder water bottle bag, Dave Canterbury. Yeah. And I bought this as a kit before, but I've added to it, taken stuff out of it. But what I'll show you was what was in this front pocket here. Just have a little cheap little set. They link together. They're more there for convenience than actual use, really. But I never use that knife. But it's got a little can opener on it, I guess. But I got some stormproof matches with the tinder in there, and also a teeny tiny little tweezers. Bandana. All preppers need a bandana. This is awesome. It's a little chunk of tungsten steel right there, but you better have a very steady hand, because you can take off the edge of your knife with this tungsten edge. But it's good for if you got a steady hand or you know how to profile your blade. That can really give it a quick edge. Then again, big fan of natural. There's some more birch bark. Now another little fire starter. I'm sure everybody's seen this trick before. It's just crap wax poured in an egg carton, and with your lint from your dryer. Again, awesome way to start fires. I have a couple of them in there. Bic. And just a cheap fire steel, nothing special about it. It works, but again, nothing special. Now I got another one of those solid fuel tablets and a couple tabs for purifying water. This right here is actually a toggle for hanging my bottle over the fire. I just pop my lid off here. So when you got it full, you can drop your toggle in. And here I'm not going to be able to do it, but when it's full of water, you can pick up your bottle. Now, of course I can't do this. I've done it 1,000 times before, but anywho, you can pick up your bottle off the fire. Kind of handy. Don't use it too often, but comes out useful every once in a while. Now I will say, this is an awesome water bottle. It's lightweight. I beat on it, and nothing really happened. The only problem I did have with this water bottle, there's a cap. It has a grommet inside of it, well, an O-ring, and it was supposed to. Mine was lost, and by the time I was going to be able to order one, I think it was $5 or $6, and it would have been ordering it and having to wait to get it up to here to Canada. What I ended up doing was I took some high-grade silicone, and I actually mashed it in there. I'm not telling you to do this, but it ended up working out perfect for me. I love this because I'm never worried about losing an O-ring again. So that's actually quite full of this silicone. When I bought this kit, what it originally comes with is the water bottle, I think a few other odds and ends. This little camp stove, you sit the water bottle on. I don't use that too often, but it gives you the opportunity to just do a little quick fire if you only just want to heat that water up. But it comes with a cup, and this is a great cup. I do love this cup. And the cup has a little lid. What I ended up doing was I bought a second cup and lid. So and also you can see these holes in here, guys, in the side. That's actually made. They send you a fish mouth spreader, and you use that like a pot lid. Let's see if I can get this with one hand, but you get the idea. But what I ended up doing was I found a longer one, and I keep them both with me. Just gives me options, and it doesn't weigh much. So, and I also have another spoon in there. So that all fits back in the bag. What I end up doing is I take one lid on the bottom, then of course that, and your cup nests in, then your bottle, And then I am able to actually nest another cup over it, and then I put this lid up into the pocket of the bag here. It doesn't add really any weight to it, and it is great because it gives you the opportunity to have a little bit of cold water and some hot water, or you can heat one up and let it cool off, and you can be heating another cup up. And if you want to do like a drink and some soup or anything like that, I really think you actually should make that an option on the website for everybody, because it was, when I realized it would fit, the first thing I did was buy another one. The other thing on the side of the bag was this Eastwing axe. The reason I picked this axe to go with me is it's light. Got a good hefty swing, and I'm not far from where I go. But I mean, if you want to talk about, oh, it's like got fiberglass looking handle there, yeah, but you really got to hit fiberglass hard to break it, and that fiberglass starts here. Also, if you were in a situation and you broke this off, you'd still be able to strap up into this half. This half goes down in here a bit, so you could still use this as a functional axe. Anyways, guys, I'll open this up, and I'll bring you over to part 3.